Hello, my little yarnivores. We are now going to start part 3 of the tutorial. I really appreciate your patience. Sorry for the inconvenience, technological difficulties, totally unforeseen, but hey, I forge ahead. I do what I can. And so without further ado, part 3. Okay, round 11. Going to do the same as we did before with a chaining up of 1. And then a single crochet into the double crochet right there. Now, if you have an alternate method of doing the same sort of thing that works better for you, that you think looks nicer, by all means, go ahead and do it. I am not the end-all be-all. I am not the crochet police. You can do what you like, but this is just how I personally do it, okay? So now we've done that. So now, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet into the next chain space, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain space, chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so we did 11 double crochets the last round. This round, it's going to be 7, skipping 2 on the beginning and skipping 2 on the end. So again, this is another one of those really easy rounds because it's, just repeating the same count over and over. So skipping the first 2, going into the third with a double. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So we skipped the first 2 in the beginning, and we're going to skip the last 2 at the end. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the chain space once again, chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain space. There we go. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain space. Chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skipping these first 2 double crochets going into the third. That's the first of 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, leaving off the last 2 once again. So it's really as easy as that. Just keep doing your chain 5s and single crochets when you reach them. Skip the first 2, leave off the last 2. Instead of doing 11, we're doing 7. It's easy as that for the rest of this round. So I'm going to keep moseying my way around to the other end, and when I have reached the beginning, I'm going to do a follow-up with you, and then we will continue on. Alrighty? Alrighty. Be right back. Alrighty, so I'm almost done with round 11. See, here's where I started off right here. So I'm just going to continue on in the same fashion. I did a couple of my chain 5s. Just need to do one more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Skipping the first 2 doubles, going into that third one with another double. So that's 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Come on. 5, 6, and 7. All right, so almost done. All we need to do again is bridge the gap just how we have before. So that will be chaining of 2 and then doing a double crochet into the single crochet that we did at the beginning right there. And voila, there we are. All right, so that's the end of round 11, and we just have 2 more rounds. Yes, we are so close to being done, my dears. All right, so we will continue right along. Be right back. Okay, round 12. All right, you guys know the drill by now. Chaining up of 1 and a single crochet right into here, like so. If I can catch all of my plies of yarn, that is. There we are. So I got my little single crochet rocking on right there. All right, chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Single crochet into the next, chain 5 space, chain 5. Okay. Single crochet into the next, chain 5 space. Just going to shift my work a little bit here. Chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet into the next chain space. Chain 5 once more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, in the last round, we had 7. Now we only need 3. So, skipping the first 3 of these double crochets, going into the 4th with a double crochet, and then 2 more. And the reason why this is offset is so that it looks more, swirly, is my personal interpretation. So skipping those first 3 and leaving off the last one. Okay. So as you can see, it has a nice sort of curvature to it. Okay. And then continuing right along in the exact same fashion as we have been with our chain 5s and single crochets. So this is going to be a really easy round. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the chain space, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the chain space, couple more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, single crochet into that chain space, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the chain space. I'm so redundant. All right, and again, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skipping the first 3 double crochets, going into the 4th with a double crochet. And then 2 more for a total of 3. And leaving off that last one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, single crochet into the next chain space, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain 5 space, chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain 5 space, chain 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, another single crochet into the chain space, and chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and skipping the first 3 double crochets, going into the 4th, and we need 3 double crochets. 1 and 2 and 3. Easy as that. You're just skipping the first 3, leaving off the last, just doing 3 double crochets, and you're still continuing the sort of web work matrix of the chain 5s and single crochet, sort of the webby net lacy bits. Okay, so just keep on doing that in the exact same fashion all the way around, and I will meet back up with you with the last round. Yay! Alrighty, so I'm almost done with round 12, and right here's where we started, so I'm just going to a couple more right in here. You know me, I just like to follow up with you guys, so chaining a 5, my last 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then skipping those 3, going into the 4th with a double crochet. So that's 1, 2, and 3. Then, last but not least, we need to bridge the gap once again. So that will be a chaining of 2 and double crochet into that single crochet that we created at the beginning of the round. Just go right in there, do a double crochet, and that is the end of round 12. Easy peasy. All right, and one more round to go, and then we will be done. Round 13, last but not least, this is the easiest round of them all. All right, going to start again in our usual fashion by chaining up 1, and then a single crochet right in where we have been, right into that double, right there. Come on, behave. There we go. Single crochet, here we are. And then it's really just all chain 5s and single crochets for the rest of this round. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes, and single crochet into the next chain 5 space. The only thing that you really need to concern yourself is when we reach these double crochets, and we will get there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the chain space. That's predominantly what this round is. It's so easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain space. 2, 3, 4, 5, and again into the chain space with a single. And we have reached the 3 double crochets. So when you reach those, quite simply, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then single crochet into the middle double crochet. Evens it out nicely. So right into the middle one there, and then you just keep on going in the exact same fashion with chaining a 5, and then single crochet into the next chain space, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the next chain space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and another single crochet into the chain space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, single crochet into the chain space, chain 5, single crochet into the chain space, yes, And we have reached our 3 double crochets once again. So after chaining 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, single crochet into the middle double crochet. And that is how you do the rest of this round. So I'm going to keep on keeping on for the rest of this round in the exact same fashion. Just be sure that you do your single crochet into the center double crochet when you reach it, and keep on with the chain 5, single crochet in the chain space, chain 5, single crochet in the chain space, etc., etc. And I will meet back up with you at the end of the round. Okay. Alright, so I'm almost done with round 13 and the conclusion of this project. Woohoo! And so I just need to do a couple more things here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then another single into this chain space right here. And then another one right into that middle one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Single crochet into that middle double crochet, and then last but not least, it's going to be a final of chain 5 this time, because we don't need to be in the center of the arch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then into that single crochet we can do a slip stitch, like so. Ta-da! All right, so now let me just grab my scissors. Oof, okay, got my scissors. And so now all you need to do is just snip your end, leaving yourself enough of a tail. You can pull out that loop, and you can sew in this end here. As for the middle, which I did allude to before, I'm going to show you what I was talking about real quick. This technique I use on a lot of projects. Basically, the tail was underneath all of these stitches in this direction. See how it's coming from over here? Well, we're going to keep on going in a clockwise direction. So just with your yarn needle, just stitch through those stitches going in the same direction. And generally, I think one full rotation around is sufficient, and then you can cinch it up nice and tight and have a really beautiful center. And as always, I really do hope that you've been enjoying this tutorial. As with my other tutorials, I have so much fun doing them for you guys and introducing you to new patterns and new techniques and new ideas. It's what makes the world go round. And so I figured just a couple more. Hang on. Just a couple more stitches, and then I will cinch this closed, and then I can snip my little tail. See, I went through all the way, and then just cinch, pull it nice and tight, and it's nice and closed. Beautiful. And then you can quite comfortably just snip off your tail, like so. And that is the back side of the work. And then we have the front side of the work, which I'm going to back up and do a nice overlay of what we have accomplished today. Very, very nice. Very, very pretty. And spreading it out, the issue that we were having before with, too many of the chains on one section and not enough on the other, it really does work itself out. It lays out flat and very nice and pretty. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I love it. absolutely love it. It's gorgeous. And I hope that you love it too. Oh, it's a thing of beauty. So if you are liking these videos and this one as well, please hit that little thumbs up button down below. I always appreciate being appreciated. You know, that's just how I roll. And also, if you have any comments, please, in the comments section down below. And also, if you want to see more of my videos, please hit subscribe, because I do try to post as often as I can, whether it be knitting, crocheting, audiobook narration, or on my other YouTube channel, Fiber Spider Games. I play video games, and as I get killed repeatedly, I scream like a Muppet, you know, so if you want to see me suffer, hey, check that out as well. I'll put a link to that in the description box as well. So listen, until next time, my dears, I want all of you to stay inspired, stay caffeinated, and above all, stay stitching. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.